So today we're gonna look at the, I'm just gonna, go over how we got to 8,000. Actually, it's a little bit more, but I'm gonna take some of the let's say our biggest positions. Then we're gonna have a little bit of a look at the market, and I think there are some interesting news. Only 2 pieces of news that we're gonna look at this Saturday Night Live, and that's all I got to say about that. So let's start, and I think it goes a little something like this. And before we start, thank you, Shahid Hamid, my soul brother, is here. Since we started this channel, there was only one time where I missed my soul brother. That was yesterday. And I'm sorry for not announcing it before. So good to see you, Shahid. Happy. Love you. You know that. I want to welcome you to Crypto Never Sleeps. And in case you're new to this channel, you want to stay on top of the crypto world, well then do me a favor, hit like, smash and subscribe and all them goodies so that you can be notified every time we upload new videos, so that you can, and this is important to me, protect your wealth, preserve your wealth, and ultimately increase your wealth. My name is Nico Harachi, and I am the host of the littlest crypto channel on the internet. So here we go. First things first. And I always like to look at the big 4. Also because, if I haven't looked at the market, in an hour or 2 before we go live, it is important also for me to look. And we're looking at the 1 hour. We're looking at Bitcoin, which is down 1.1%, but trading at 36,851. And I'm not sad at all. Not sad at all, because from the time that we believed that the market had hit its bottom, that was around 15,000. And that's pretty much, I don't know how many months ago, back in March, and now we got 36. And I think that all the news that we are seeing regarding crypto is very, very bullish. We got Cardano at 38 cents on the dollar, only up 0.8%. And then we got Ethereum down 2%, trading at 2,041. And then we got beautiful dot. Don't ever underestimate the power of those beautiful, beautiful dots. And while we're talking about dots, not really, actually, Chico Crypto, I love his channel. He, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Have to go and watch that video, because he is also on the track. And his opinion is the Polkadot could really go to the moon. Anyway, I think that's not, yesterday, if you were here yesterday, I'm a technical wizard, right? When it comes to analyzing the charts. We got low volume. That's not so good, but we are seeing that we really have moved on the weekly from the 7-day moving average. And what can I say? I think we should just enjoy. We really should enjoy. And I also want to congratulate all of you. The fact that you're already here, all lions, the fact that anybody who is here, actually, let's say, before we're going to reach the previous all-time high, you should be proud of yourself. Because as we were talking about yesterday at the market psychology is, once we're going to hit the previous all-time high, and I really think it's only a matter of time. I believe that we're gonna, by 2025 October, I believe actually we should have put the previous all-time high of Bitcoin of 60,000 way behind us. And I truly do believe that we will see Bitcoin 250,000 by October 2025. I could be wrong, but hey, I rarely am. And let's just look at what's going on here. Well, when we look on a 24 hours, we can see Bitcoin down 1%, 0.2, Ethereum 1.8. We got Binance down 0.16. But if it's nice to have those 7 days right next to it, and we can see everything is going strong, especially Solana, right? I mean, look at that. Solana is up to 7% today. 38% over the last 7 days. And if we go over here and look at Masari, we got this, we can see that 30 days, we got Solana up 175%. I actually like that better. Let's just look here first on coin market cap. We got Doge. What do you guys think about Dogecoin? Is Dogecoin gonna have a revival? Is it gonna be, is it gonna be the coin? I don't know. I'm not as confident as I was in 2021. I gotta say that Chainlink is that network, that protocol that links basically everything from traditional that is migrating onto the blockchain. I mean, I cannot say how Chainlink, it's underestimated. It is number 11, so you mean it's there, but I think it really belongs. Actually, probably, I don't know, top 5 maybe. Let's see. Polygon down 6%, but 19%. It's also good to see that everything is not really moving, that it's not going, everything is moving the same way. So we can see Polkadot up 6%, we got Avalanche up 15%, we got Shiba Inu 5%. I don't know if Shiba Inu has something, but I don't know if it's really gonna stay among or within the top 20 as we are moving on. Bitcoin Cash, I think Bitcoin Cash has potential. I think it's only a matter of time before we're gonna see Bitcoin Cash really take. Then we got Stellar. I love Stellar. Also only Stellar is completely underrated. Uniswap, the biggest automated market maker. Also, 26, it will go up. It will go up in terms of market cap. Lots of potential there. Filecoin, we love it. Decentralized storage. Hedera, there we're staking. We're going to look at that. Some of that. Casper down. Yeah, I think Casper deserved 4.15%, but 44% over the past 7 days. Who was it who actually recommended Casper? Let me know. And then we got Thorchain Rune. Look at that. 15% on the day, 37 over the last 7 days. And we need to see what's happening with Thorchain Rune. When we look, Thorchain Rune, 30 days, 182. And over the year, 300, right? Not bad at all. Are you guys holding some Rune? Injective Protocol down a little bit, Optimism down. I'm very optimistic on Optimism. Aave, I can tell you, Aave doesn't belong down there at ranked number 44. This is my opinion. Neither is Quant. The Graph is a lovely coin when it comes to it's an intro. I forgot the name, but I forgot. I know, but anyway, I forgot the name that I'm looking for. It will come up to me. Maker, down 3%. Maker will also rise. Also, doesn't belong down here at rank number 48. So, both in terms of market cap, it will increase, and it will probably, Maker should at least be within the top 20. Love Algorand, you know that, up 5%. Theta, we love that too. What can I say? We need to hurry on. So let's just see down. Yeah, Terra, actually, shouldn't even look at that. Arweave, decentralized storage is important. Compound, you see, that's actually a funny thing. Back in 2020 and 2021, Compound and Maker, they would be like twins. You remember that? We would always say that Maker and Compound, all they did is kissy, right? They would be following each other, and when one would go down, the other one would go down. That's just how that was, and I believe Compound and Maker are gonna do lots of kissy in the future as well. Kissy. So how does that benefit you? Well, if we look at Maker is currently at number 48, right? With a market cap of 1.2 billion. And if we look at Compound is currently number 100 with 400 million. I would say that there is an inefficiency, because those two, they're like twins. They're like, soul brothers. So I do believe in this case, Compound is gonna, and I don't think that Maker's gonna go down. I think Compound is gonna do good in soon. That's not financial advice. Let's just move on and see. So I think that was enough for that. Now let's see if anybody is here who wants to chit chat. And before we go on with today's news and the staking rewards. So who is here? First of all, let's see how many are watching. Wow. Well, 12 lions on a Saturday night. I mean, that's, well, what can I say? I'm happy Shahid Hamid, my soul brother, is here. I am happy here. Murky Magdala is here. And I am here. We got a fake crypto who never sleeps. And who is Steve? I don't know who's that. And then we got Colin McDonald. Good to see you. Mark Kelly, happy to see you. Steve Pickman, what is this? Crypto Never Sleeps, who's writing that? Anyway, Persian Empire, good to see you. What are you having for dinner today? Let me know. You know, I love the Persian kitchen. Ansar Hamid is here, good to see you. And Immigrant's Son. Okay, so let me just see. We got Bob Mango. Cheers to you, brother. Good to see you. Couldn't watch my last video. Well, you know what, the videos, hopefully they're always on our channel. But of course, I am happy when you make it to the live, and I'm extremely happy when Reggie, he is here. First time, welcome to this little stream of ours. It is an honor, Reggie, and I hope you will come again. Crypto Charlie is here. Lovely. Thomas, Wall Street Bets, and Michael. And Crypto Corgi. Wow. Happy to see all of you. And so let's move on. Let's go into, and I wanted to point up a few news that I thought that were, well, I don't know if they're fun, but I think they are kind of important. So let's look at this here. When we go in here, that's not, I mean, I think you all know CoinDesk. I think CoinDesk is a little more serious. It's almost like the Wall Street Journal when it comes to crypto. And then we got Cointelegraph, that's more like, what is it? I don't know, but not, you know, also very good, but Coin is a little bit more, let's say, conservative. That's how I feel. What are they writing? Because it's always important what we are seeing the media write about, even though this is crypto and not mainstream, but getting ready for Bitcoin's catalyst. That's a lovely article. I'm not going to go over it too deep, but what is it? Getting ready for Bitcoin's catalyst. How exchange traded funds and futures contracts can reach traditional finance and turbocharge the growth of crypto markets. I mean, it's exactly articles, news like this that we need. And basically what they're writing here is that the Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market cap, began climbing during the week of October 23rd, after spending much of the summer stuck around 26. Remember, we did say that the turnaround was around 15. It recently rose above 35 to touch its highest level since May 2022. Why is Bitcoin appreciating? I mean, I know you can read this, but just I like to give my 2 cents on this dollar. Some point to signs that a slate of exchange-traded funds that hold actual Bitcoin, known as Bitcoin ETFs, may soon, and this is music to my ear and hopefully also to your ear, may soon be approved by US regulators. Such approval, if granted, will provide investors with additional products to access Bitcoin exposure and may attract participants who may have been sitting on the sidelines. All I got to say about that, Bitcoin, 250,000 by October 2025. Next piece of news, and here we really go mainstream media, CNBC. Now, we're not going to talk so much about what's going on in Gaza. It's terrible, you know my view on that. But I like that on the first page, on the first front page, one of the big stories is Ripple CEO says SEC has lost sight of mission to protect investors. Now, you know that I might not be the biggest fan of XRP, but I do like that whatever and whenever mainstream media, they are talking about crypto, I think it's good for us. And Ripple CEO says to Jeff, I mean, I really don't know how this is going to go on. I do, you know me, I got lots of respect here for Brad, Garlic Bread here, that he is really, I mean, I got to say, XRP and Ripple, they're really doing everything they can in order to not be forgotten. And they're still, you know, number 6 in terms of market cap. But obviously, it would be a win for the entire industry if Ripple is going to finally, let's say, you know, really win against the SEC. But anyway, it is the fact that it's here on the first page is generating more attraction. Now, these were the 2 pieces of news. Let's go over the staking rewards for October that we generated for Betty. Remember, I own nothing. I'm pretty happy, and Betty is probably, hopefully, even more happy. Right? And it's not financial advice. I only want to show you that it is possible, even in bear markets, to generate good, solid income. So here we go. The first staking rewards for October, it was in September, it was around 7,000. And in this month, it was around 8,000. Now, remember, all the rewards that we generate are obviously in cryptocurrency, not in US dollars. And what I tend to do for Betsy is I like to keep the staking rewards, because especially now when we are receiving these rewards in cryptocurrency that is still below 50 to 92% from the previous all-time highs of all tokens. Now, the first one is we did some providing liquidity on Uniswap, and here's a little movie. It's only 2 minutes, and I'll try to give my opinion on what's going on. Try. Can you guys hear me? I think you hear me, right? Anyway, so we're providing liquidity with Track and Ethereum, and you could see we were generating there around somewhere around 900, and we were also providing liquidity with Illuvium. And basically I'm just showing you how what we got for that month. The only reason why I'm doing that here, and I'm doing it quickly, is so you know that I never lie. I know it goes a little quick, maybe not the most interesting, but and that's about that. Let's go back. I hope you could hear me, and if you couldn't hear me, then I'm very sorry. Then you saw. But by providing liquidity, and it was 2 pairs, it was Ethereum, Illuvium, and it was Ethereum and Origin Trail. And we've been providing liquidity on Uniswap version 3, and it's been quite good, let's say. Anyway, so here we go, Curve. Remember, I think Curve is one of the DeFi tokens, one of the market leaders. We got in at 55 cents on the dollar and 57 cents on the dollar. Currently, we are seeing Curve trading at 62 cents. So, very close to where we got in, not so far away. We are we're staking on Convex Finance, and you can see for the month of of October, we got $527 there. Next is one of our biggest positions is synthetics. Remember, we got in at $1.60. Should it reach its all-time high, then Betty's position would be around 1.6 million. But as you can see here, is that synthetics is currently at $2.68. We are staking on staking.synthetics, and in here, as I've always said, there's some work required, but every week you have to claim your rewards, and we got in the month of October 983 SNX tokens at current price times 2.70, that comes up to 2,654. Now remember, we don't hold Solana, but we do hold Radium, and that's been, I think, not so bad, especially when we see our average price is around 20 cents on the dollar. Currently, Radium is 40 cents. And even if we go in here and we can see here, if we look at Radium has been doing pretty good here. We can see Radium is over the past 30 days up 145%. 1 year only 47%. But with all this hype around Solana, I'm happy that we went into Radium. It has less market cap, and I believe it's, the biggest DeFi, one of the biggest DeFi player within the Solana ecosystem. Still down, way down from its all-time high. So we're staking Radium on Radium.io staking, and you can see for the month of October we got around 2,748, which equals around $1,127 there. The APR is only around 6.5%, or maybe I should, it's only about 6.5%, so it's not that much. Synthetics is much higher, that's around 25%, as you can see here. And with Curve, we have the APR around 16%. So we can see Radium is currently kind of low with only that. Hedera, love Hedera, right? We got in around 5 cents per token, and currently is trading at 61 cents on the dollar. But we're doing a lot of staking on HeliSwap, as you know. We also got lots of HeliSwaps, but that's more because we've been staking a lot on HeliSwap, and HeliSwap is, I think it's the third largest DeFi protocol within the Hedera ecosystem. And we're providing liquidity, and I know some of you are also following this, right? So we're providing liquidity to 3 different farms: Heli, HBAR, MantraDAO, Heli, and MantraDAO and HBAR. And the total APR is very volatile. Currently, the highest one is Heli HBAR with 84%. Then we got MantraDAO with Heli around 41%. We got MantraDAO with HBAR 21%, gone down a little. For the month of October, it was a little bit more, but I sold a little bit and reallocating. That's what it's called. So that's why 912, but still, we got for the MantraDAO and HBAR, we got 85, 21%, with 84%. We got here with HBAR and Heli 393, and with MantraDAO and Heli we got 434 at 41%. Now, since we're talking about Umbrella Ella, right? Umbrella is also a coin that we've been holding on. We've been holding on to the UMP token since, I don't even know, since 2020. And we've been staking. We've been staking. And obviously that is good, because by staking, and the returns have been much higher than they are now. But that way we have been able to obviously receive all these staking rewards that then ultimately would make the average price of the overall amount of Umbrella tokens that we are holding cheaper. And that's why at around 0.0084 is the average price of the token. And currently we can see that Umbrella is trading at 0.017. So we got in at 0.008 and now it's at 0.017. Even though it's down now 5% for the day, if we look at 1 month, looking lovely. And we were speaking about that yesterday. I mean, this is not my, this is lots of risk involved with this coin. So I would not, this is, remember, do your own research, but this is certainly not one of those that I would say, this is a blue chip. There are potential, but, we've been holding on and staking. I'm just saying that. So here we received, pending, it's probably more than 1 month, I gotta admit that, but I thought it was about time to cash in the rewards. So that's 17,472 token at 0.018. That comes to around $314. And that was that. I mean, if you calculate, that's around 8,000. I know, and I need. Oh wait, sorry here. Sorry. Here we go. So here we are. You can see here we go in on staking.network. And currently you can generate 9.8% APR. It used to be a lot more. But as we see that, Umbrella, they're also generating good partnerships. Not a lot, but those two that they've generated have obviously had an impact on the price. That's about that, guys. That is really, really about that. So I want to go to the chit chat and then we can wrap it up for today. Let me see here what you say. Rice and Kobita kebabs. Wow. Rice and Kobita. That's beans, right? Rice and beans kebabs. What is that? Let me know. So what do you say here? Shade, he's right. Solana goes up, Radium will follow. And this is something that, the last piece of, let's say, advice. If you're new to crypto, I think that getting into the layer ones, right, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, all the layer one blockchains, even if they are going to become relevant in the future, I think we need to, look at the ecosystem. So we need to go down a layer and we need to look at the other coins that will provide services that each ecosystem will need. And I always go much more in depth into these things when we have our cryptocurrency portfolio update. And I think we're going to have this tomorrow or on Monday. It's about time. It's about time that we need to get in, dig deeper. And but I will now for the next, at least for the next week, be here daily. I know yesterday was a little bit short. Today is a little bit short, but it is Saturday night. And all I got to say is I'm so happy you are here. I hope you enjoyed this little stream of mine. And good to see you, Blockchain Bully. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Remember, stay strong. And remember, be proud of yourself because you are a lion. The fact that you're already here, you will become, stay, remain among the 1%. See you tomorrow.